Talk about the time you hooked up with someone you weren't supposed to.
Oh, that would have been my ex. It's like the whole thing. You know how, what was that movie, The Butterfly Effect, where you could erase your memories? That sounds so morbid and depressing. But like, yeah, I'm like, I shouldn't have. That soul exchange is so real. I'm like, you know, I gave so much to that. And I wish that, and then the worst thing is when you break up, but then you still have sex after.
Yeah.
We've all done that, right? It's like,
All the time.
Yeah.
that is the worst. So
It's
if I could erase
so
that.
Bad. Oh no. Oh, it's so horrible.
What?
Oh, having sex
You are.
after we break up. Now I don't have no responsibilities. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. It's some girls that like I broke up with. I was like, damn.
You miss the sex, but you don't miss them?
Yeah.
Wow, I just read your mind.
Yeah. I miss the good times. But then after I have sex and then they do something, I'm like,
That
there
was
it
it.
is. That was it.
I gave you the dick and you gave me the ick. That was it. That was it.
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this crazy-ass show are for entertaining purposes only. None of this is real. This is all cap. No one a part of this show is exposing any real information about themselves or any names that may be mentioned during the recording of this show. Cheers, bitches.
Hey, welcome back to Every Day is Friday. I'm your host, Robbie World.
I'm your host, Teddy Too Stupid.
And today we got a lovely guest, but before we introduce her, we gotta go over some ground rules. None of this is real. All this is cap. You cannot use this in any federal indictment, anything dealing with the FBI, CSI, any federal government, or any cases, civil cases, legal cases, or any lawsuits in the federal jurisdiction of the United States of America. But before you try to cancel us,
Make sure you subscribe.
and who we got today.
What's up, guys? Good to be here.
Good to see you.
I know. It's been a couple years.
So people don't know, me and Natalie, we actually started off doing content like this around the same time.
Yeah. I would say like 6 years ago. Is that safe to say?
No, that's more.
More than that? Yeah.
I say like 2015.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when we all kind of started. Like there was this Atlanta hub and this New York
New
hub.
hub.
And we were like, let's do this content thing.
Yeah.
And TikTok wasn't even a thing yet.
No, it was just, I think Vine still was out technically.
Yeah.
But I know for sure, I was like, when I met you, I was like at 100K.
Yeah.
You was blowing up.
Yep. I remember that.
Yeah. And we've been friends ever since?
Yeah.
Dope. Oh, so you're from Atlanta?
No,
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. At the time, you were just in...
Yeah. I was
New
just
York.
visiting.
Oh, New
Yep.
York. Okay.
I was living in New York. I lived in New York for almost 10 years. Then I moved to LA, lived for LA for like almost 6 years. So kind of did both coasts.
Okay.
What is your best pickup line on a date?
Ooh, like what a man has said to me?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't pick up.
I've
never had to do that.
You don't pick it up.
That's a good question. I think that I think a good classic, just old fashioned, like, hey, you're really beautiful. Do you have a boyfriend? Like just a respectful ask. Like just be confident and go for it. And then the first thing to find out is if you have a boyfriend or if you're married or whatever. So somebody just hit on me in the grocery store the other day. And I was like, it always is like after a workout. I feel like you men, you like smell it when we don't like what we look like.
Yeah.
But and he I think that's he was something along those lines. And then he didn't ask though. He said, "Can I have your number?" And then I'm like, "I have a boyfriend." So
I mean, hey.
so if there's a takeaway, just be bold and be respectful.
Game is game.
Good game.
What do you got? What do you say?
What I say? Ooh.
Yeah, what do you say?
Nowadays, I don't say nothing. Even back then, I don't know, I always been a workaholic, so I always be like, let's work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then either we work and they like my vibe, I like theirs. We be like, oh, well, hey, you want to go
What
out?
you doing after this?
Yeah. But if not, if it's like, but I got to make sure they're comfortable. I don't like to force.
Okay.
I just like to be like,
I like that.
Just me. I just like to, I'd rather say I made money with somebody than I fuck somebody.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when I was single though, and then the worst is when a dude slides in your DM with an emoji. No language, no
Just
sentence,
straight,
just
Trying to figure out something.
Like just use your words. Like, and then you want the woman to baby you and be like, ha ha, hey.
Yeah.
Like just
No, yeah, you got
No, we
or
trying to
just
look for
heart
that.
eye, like
right.
heart eyes. Like we're not 17.
We just trying to look for that consent.
Right, that's it.
That's all we trying to look for.
You
Like,
see that emoji? Yeah, you see that emoji?
you know, we trying
back.
to look for that consent.
They need a new like button for that. They need a new emoji for
Right,
that.
no,
Not
for
just
real.
the
I'm gonna just start sending goddamn a contract emoji. Like,
yeah.
like,
the eye that looks up with a glass over one eye.
yeah.
Like, are you looking at my tits? Like, what's going on? Like, what?
Okay, what important qualities do you look for in a man?
Ooh, I would say the number one thing is trust. If you have trust, a trust fund. No, if you have trust, you have everything.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, you have nothing.
Right.
So somebody who, and that like, you can't find that out from 1 date, 2 dates, but you could feel a vibe. You could feel energy. And then, mutual respect for each other, both driven, just those core fundamentals.
Speaking of first date, would you let a man smash on the first date?
No. And I'm not even trying to be like, I don't do that. But like, I don't do that. I just, because I think that if I'm going on a real date, then I was looking for a relationship. And so I've made that mistake in the past when I was younger, in my 20s, where, you sleep with a guy too soon. And then you're kind of, for me, doing things in reverse. Like, so what are we? What are we? Instead of like building this like real relationship. You guys are like, that fucking sucks.
No.
But like, I don't know. I've also heard, look, there's plenty of couples that they've hooked up on the first date and they are married with kids. Like that definitely happens. And I know I've heard from dudes like that it doesn't matter if I like her, I like her.
Yeah.
So I think it also depends on the dude too.
Do you feel like that's the reason why like some relationships like don't end good is because like they let them like smash on like the first night?
Not with me. I think that in the past, I've definitely been in a situation where it's like, what are we? If you have to do the what are we talk, it's like, like where I wanted more than the guy did. And then it's like, well, he's getting what he wants and this is cool. And I don't have to officially ask you to be my girl. But, and I think a lot of, that's called a situationship, right?
Yeah.
And I think I'm generalizing because it could definitely be the other way around where the guy wants more. But typically, right? It's like the girl is kind of stuck in that situation where she's like, right, typically?
Yeah. Well,
Pretty much, the one.
We did that disclaimer at the beginning, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I would say this: having sex on the first night, from a man's perspective, from my perspective, let me put it from my perspective, it's like we're not getting any younger. Look, man, look. It's. I always tell people this. You want to put you on game?
Yeah.
I'm put
You
you on
trying to
game.
test out the car?
Nah, let me tell you. It's okay. I'm finna say the N word. It's rabbit niggas and it's turtle niggas. Okay.
I'm gonna need an explanation of what that means.
I'm finna say you. You know the race between the rabbit and the turtle, right? You ever heard that? The race between the rabbit and the turtle.
Really?
So basically, the rabbit runs fast, like, oh yeah, I'm finna fuck, whoop de whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? Just put it that way. Turtle waits, like, oh, we can wait, da 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 da. Like waiting until marriage, fucking first night. It's still the same fucking race. We trying to get some pussy, okay?
But I think there's something in the middle. I think there's something in the middle.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
and I
it's
feel
a
like
scale.
I feel like, don't you think the sex is better when your connection is stronger?
Yeah, but I think the sex is better is for me to know that, hey, I can have this for the rest of my life. And if I waited 6 months and that pussy
long.
is
6 months
ass,
is long.
okay, if I waited 3 dates, right, and the pussy's ass,
Really
it's like
short.
that's
You
short.
can't just do 3 dinners to find out.
3 dinners, that's 3 dates.
But you spreading the dinners out though, so like
Yeah,
1 week. Then
I'm
the
thinking
next
like
month.
weekends. I'm not.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
damn.
So
That's 3
okay, so
weeks.
you're saying if well, I want to know what your situation is, but you're saying that if you were looking for a serious relationship and you smashed on the first date, you still take her seriously.
Yeah.
She still could be wifey.
Yes.
And I think a lot of dudes actually mean that. I think that it I don't know. I think that it would put me in my head. Like, now does he like me for me? And
Yeah.
Because the thing is, right, you always gotta want friendship before
Yes.
a relationship.
yes.
So, hey, thanks, homie, for giving me some pussy, dog. You know, you know. But genuinely, it's just like one of those things where it's like, I don't disrespect women or judge women by having sex on the first night.
So you don't think to yourself like, so she does this with everyone else? Or even if she does, you're like, I don't care.
I mean, she done something with somebody else before me.
Yeah, but it's different on
so
the
I don't want to go
first
down
night.
that rabbit hole, you know. So it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different though.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, hey.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like, hey. Sometimes it's like, okay, we can be friends and just fuck around. And it's like, damn, this woman can be the wife and the mother of my kids.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to know. I'd rather know that on the first night than 3 dates. That's 3 bills. And the way women want to go on dates now is like, some women want to go on dates now is like, damn, that's a car note. I could have got, I don't know, a Porsche.
I could have done another podcast episode.
Yeah, another podcast episode. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is not cheap.
You know? How do you make a man fall in love?
Ooh. Well, that seems to be a trick question because you shouldn't have to make a man fall in love. I'm just going to go now. You know, this sounds so cheesy on Every Day is Friday, but it genuinely is if you're just your authentic self. I think that like I have matured, and I think in my young 20s, I'm kind of like, well, what does he like? Or what, should I act a certain way? And it's like you see it in the movies when you're your genuine, goofy, clumsy, whatever self. Like I think human beings can see that. Yeah. And I think, I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I think like being vulnerable, being honest.
Being yourself. I'll say that.
I think for some people, maybe it's like when you finally meet their family or you meet a sibling or you see them in their element. It's probably when they think I'm funny.
Yeah.
You are funny.
Yeah.
Being funny always gets the job done.
Yeah. Oh, funny brings you from a 2 to a 10. I'm not saying I'm a 2, but
yeah, but we funny definitely a 10 for sure.
It's personality. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, what makes you guys? I need to hear what makes you guys fall in love.
Honestly, if she can make me laugh and cook.
Okay, so let's say she could do that, but she has an absolute flat ass.
BBL it is.
You're paying for it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I pay for it, yeah. I would. I definitely would.
Could you date a flat ass?
I ain't gonna lie. This is coming from me. Coming from me. I have to have a girl with a fat ass, but I can't seriously date somebody with a BBL.
Oh.
Like seriously date. Like I'll fuck a girl with a BBL, but I wouldn't like, oh man, it's my girl. You know what I'm saying?
What if she's amazing and has all the other qualities you like?
I don't even want to go too deep on that because I was about to say something.
Well, you did already. But.
Okay. When some women get surgery, sometimes they're not happy with themselves, right? Because if you was happy with yourself, you wouldn't get the surgery. So
that's kind of a black and white statement.
black and white
You could be
statement.
happy with yourself and want to enhance something.
But I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, it just want more. I seen it's coming from my experience. Some girls, not saying all girls, but just saying the girls that I encountered that have, most of the girls I encountered have BBLs, and then they, oh man, I need to get lip fillers. Oh, and I need to get my titties done. Oh, I need to get the hip dips. I don't even know what the fucking hip dip is until I heard that. Like,
you dip, we
dip.
dip.
And then I see some women get far from reality, and it's just like, you want more. And it's like, nah. So I'd rather date a natural woman. And that's just my preference. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every girl with a BBL. You still get hit. You know what I'm saying? But, I just love natural women. Like athletic.
Ass.
Yeah.
The tiger stripes, pretty much.
Tiger stripes, yeah.
Tiger stripes, gotcha. Okay. Would you rather money or love?
Ooh.
True love.
True love.
True love.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like, I hear it from people, like all the money in the world can't make you happy. You think it could, but
It's a tool.
Robbie's like, F that.
No.
Yeah.
True love. That is such a powerful thing. True love will make you feel like $1 billion.
Yeah.
And it will make you
Go
fly,
listen.
and it will make you go after your stuff. And
Okay.
you guys are like, Cap.
No, it's just, I can't answer that question. True love, it's like, it's true love. So it's like no flaws. You
I
know
feel
what I'm
like a lot of people can't. I feel like it's getting more rare and rare and rare from what I hear from my single friends to find that genuine connection. And like, there's so many different ways that you could, over a lifetime, figure out how to make money and hustle and start a business or whatever your job is. But some people are just giving up on dating. I'm not. I don't think people should give up. But
No, I'm happily in a relationship
Yeah.
year or two, but like I be looking on the outside, be like, damn.
it looks
I'm
rough out
glad
there.
I'm inside the house. These streets ain't
Yeah,
safe
nah,
no more.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
not safe. They
I'm
they
glad I'm in
changed
the
the
house. Not I'm
rules.
glad I'm in the house.
Gee.
It's warm and cozy in here.
Yeah, they changed the rules.
Yeah.
When I was on the streets, they
I hear
wasn't
some
doing this.
I hear some crazy stuff.
You
Like,
have no idea what's be going. Like,
Dating is hard now, though.
I mean, I
It's
hear
hard
about
as
dudes
fuck.
lying and they have a whole family on the side. They're married.
oh, that's just on the men's side. I'm talking about on the women's side.
Yeah. It
But
goes
you know,
both ways.
they say this generation is worse, but back in the day, like in the 70s, 80s, it was like bad too. Like,
Yeah.
far as, like dating and shit.
Yeah. No, see, you could cheat easy.
Easy, yeah,
You
we
can
have
cheat
technology.
easy.
Because there's no
exactly.
internet.
No internet.
No
internet, no
receipts.
nothing.
You have to dial your phone number like
Right,
this.
yeah, so
I ain't finna dial.
You got
this
to
number.
dial up the internet so you could do an AM chat.
It was no
and
internet
be like,
back in
what are
the
you
70s.
wearing right now? Oh, yeah, that's true. Well,
yeah,
Now I'm talking about you had to like, you know, the phone dial.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
circle.
Yep.
yeah.
I guess affairs have been around since the Stone Age, right?
Yeah.
Name your top 3 celebrities that can get it.
That can get it like bam.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'll say that when I always had a crush on Ashton Kutcher when I was a teen. Like when
really?
like punked. Right? It was punk?
Yeah, punk.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's so funny, he's so hot. I haven't really I don't have this big like celebrity crush thing. I know that's a boring answer. but let's
That's so respectful.
let's just say
Yeah.
say for now, yeah.
Yeah.
And we can come back to that, but
Okay.
No, that's cool. My bad. I ain't ate nothing.
Hey man, say you can't wait.
You want some?
No.
Oh, okay.
chicken wings?
They actually these
I might.
mashed
Where is it from?
chilies, baby, back rib. It's these chilies. You
But
want
is that a rib or a wing?
No, it's a cheese stick.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Nashville hot.
Oh, I like spicy, but I'll pass on the cheese.
Okay, cool.
But you go in.
Thank you.
Okay, is there a certain amount a man should make in order to consider dating you? Sorry, consider dating him. Sorry.
I don't think about a number. It's more like what place is he at in his life emotionally, and because if he's doing decently well in that category, then his mind is usually right. Obviously, you could be hustling and not be where you want to be financially and still have your mind right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't think there's like a number. I think it's more like how ready is he to be in a relationship and.
So work a 9 to 5 at McDonald's.
I mean, 6 figures and up is good. I mean,
Not all heroes wear capes.
you know,
Not all heroes.
you guys are like, she's such a good girl.
You
No,
a
but,
lover
like,
girl for real.
What?
You a lover girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
because like, okay, dudes have money, and then what? They treat you like shit. What is that? That's
Not all dudes that got money.
no. I'm
treat
not saying they
women
do.
like
I'm saying that like, if that's what you're looking for, only then you could get caught up in that situation. So you gotta like the total package is good. I'll take the total package.
Total package. This segment of the podcast is called Blind Date. Now I'm gonna give you a scenario of a blind date. And you're gonna
Okay.
tell me what you do, your honest answer.
Okay.
All right. So, man of your dreams, you know, outside, he's mentally talking to you, talking that shit, right?
Okay.
Y'all on a beach, right? You know what I'm saying? He's feeding you grapes. You got the whole picnic.
Okay.
No sand in the hair.
I
or
just
the
did this the other
cracks.
day, but okay.
Yeah, no sand. I'm just saying, no sand in the hair, no cracks, no nothing, right?
Okay.
Like, you just like feeling it. A seagull pulled down his pants. And this is your first time seeing his penis.
Yeah.
His penis is the size of a Tic Tac.
Ooh.
Like, and it's hard.
No. I couldn't.
You couldn't?
No.
The man
See,
of
you
your
thought I
dreams.
was this genuine nice person, and here's my. I couldn't.
For
I
real.
would be. I mean, this is our first date.
This y'all like second date. Oh, let's do your rule. The fourth, third date.
7th, 8th, 9th.
Seventh, eighth,
That
ninth.
would be so tough. 'Cause
See,
it's
but that's
like-
why you gotta have sex on the first night so you can know what you're working
Oh
with.
shit, at least see it or something. I gotta fun. Just
But
see it.
an
just to know what
absolute
you-
tic tac, like you can't even. Then you got to be buying me like the best dildos.
No, you gotta do like this to rub it off.
But then I'm like, how do we?
Yeah, how do you even have sex?
Yeah,
With that?
I mean,
How do girls have sex?
Because
I
a
think
relationship has to have all the things. That would be tough. I'm out.
Yeah. There's no
Tic tac. Don't come back.
Okay, so what's the most toxic thing you ever did in a relationship?
Ooh. God, I'm not trying to gas myself up. I don't think I'm too toxic. I think that if I have any regrets, it's not leaving a relationship sooner. And like, you know, I remember being in a relationship years ago where he wasn't sure about me. I wish I had more self-respect. Peace out.
Yeah.
So I know that's not me being toxic, but I was toxic to myself. That's a word. I was toxic to myself.
Talk to yourself.
Yes. Because I'm like, well, maybe he'll like me. Maybe one more trip, one more date. I should have just pieced out.
Peace out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gave him a chance.
This segment of the podcast is called Let's Go Deep. And what I mean by deep, I mean behind the belly button deep. All right. So since you can't drink alcohol,
Right.
we are going to give you shots of Monster Juice.
Yes.
All right. So either you got 2 seconds to answer these rapid questions.
Okay.
And if you don't answer in 2 seconds, you got to take a shot with your consent, of course. And it's going to be with Monster Juice. Shout out to Monster Juice.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever done... What the f- is this?
How many words?
What's a boudoir?
Isn't that a toilet? No, that's a.
It says, have you done or would you do a boudoir shoot?
Oh, that's like with lingerie, right?
I don't know. Okay, let me do another one. Boudoir.
Yeah, I think that means like a
Boudoir,
lingerie
yeah.
type shoot.
Oh, what would you do a lingerie type shoot?
I think I have. Yeah, for myself.
Where's the weirdest place you masturbated?
Ooh. I don't have a weird place.
Okay.
That's a smart ass answer.
Like,
That's a smart ass answer.
I mean, yeah.
That's a smart answer. Have you ever joined the Mild High Club? And if not, would you?
So I sound naive, but what exactly is the Mile High
Let's just
Club?
having sex up in there.
That's just what that means. I thought it meant like you're doing drugs and drinking.
Yeah. So that what that means?
So would I have sex on a plane
Yeah.
with my I think it would be fun if you were able to cover it up and have nobody notice, like with a blanket. It's gross though. Like now thinking about the seats and stuff, but
You gotta
I
figure
mean,
out
it's first class.
first class, yeah.
For you. You know.
Yeah, man.
If
First
nobody
class?
noticed, I think it'd be like a
Don't you
fun
like
thing to do with your
internationally do
person.
that shit? You gotta go
I would like to
international.
put like blankets down.
Yeah,
though.
no, for sure.
And
Okay. Do you tell your friends details about your sex life?
less now, but yes, we still have girl talk. I'm in a group chat. We all the things.
What goes down in those group chats?
Oh my
Do
gosh.
y'all post everything like?
There's in my group chat, I think none of us are single anymore. So there's some male bashing that goes on. Like, oh, he just leaves the cabinets open. There's that. Like we love our men, but we have to get it out somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of venting. There's a lot of like, oh, I want to fuck this guy that's on the TV, like actor crushes, celeb crushes.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever spent the night in jail?
No.
Good girl.
All right.
Have you guys?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
One night?
Nah, 3 months.
3 months?
Okay. Would you role play in the bedroom? What characters would you choose?
Oh. Not characters. I mean, I'll be Mrs. Claus, you be Santa Claus. Give me some gifts. Ho, 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 I'll be your ho. No, I think, I don't know. I like an alpha dude who's dominating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever have a sugar daddy?
No. I know I'm like so boring for these because
No.
I'm in a relationship now and it's for life. So,
Hey, no, it's look,
but no, I don't think I could do that.
if you was single.
That means being in a relationship with them.
No, sugar daddy is like, hey man, hey man, here's like $5,000. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get no sugar.
I like to do it on my own.
Independent.
How often do you think about sex?
That's a good one. Now that I'm a new mom, it is the real estate in my head has changed.
Yeah.
But yes, me and my man have fun, and I like pretty much have a newborn.
So, okay, you know what? Let's pause this for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
Yes.
Having a baby, does it really like affect your sex life?
No, I think just right now I'm in the trenches with. I personally, not every woman feels this, but a lot of women would agree. Breastfeeding and pumping is very draining for me, and then the baby doesn't sleep through the night yet. So, I think once those things get a little easier, then everything gets a little easier. But no, you still got to make time for your partner and date nights and. But are you asking how the hoo-ha is after the baby comes out?
Yeah, I didn't ask, but now I'm curious.
It's the same thing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Women that have kids, they sex just get better. I don't know. It just feels better.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like having sex with a girl that don't have kids versus having sex with a girl that have kids. It's like
A mother.
I see why you're a mom.
Yeah. I see why this happened in the first place. Yeah.
Let's get back to it. Your turn.
Talk about the time you hooked up with someone you weren't supposed to.
Oh, that would have been my ex. It's like the whole thing. You know how, what was that movie? The Butterfly Effect, where you could erase your memories? That sounds so morbid and depressing. But like, yeah, I'm like, I shouldn't have. That soul exchange is so real. I'm like, I gave so much to that. And I wish that, and then the worst thing is when you break up, but then you still have sex after.
Yeah.
We've all done that, right? It's like,
All the time.
Yeah.
that is the worst. So
It's
if I could erase
so
that.
bad. Oh no. Oh, it's so horrible.
What?
Oh, having sex
You are.
after we break up. Now I don't have no responsibilities. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. It's some girls that like I broke up with. I was like, damn.
You miss the sex, but you don't miss them?
Yeah.
Wow, I just read your mind.
Yeah. I miss the good times. But
Right.
then after I have sex and then they do something, I'm like,
That
there
was
it
it.
is. That
You gave me the
that
ick.
was it. That was it.
I gave you the dick and you gave me the ick.
Yes,
That was it.
yes,
That was
you know?
it. Yeah.
Handcuffs or blindfold?
What's the first one?
Handcuffs or,
Oh.
or blindfolds?
I like the handcuffs.
Handcuffs? Okay.
Okay. I got a question. What is a man most empowering quality?
Confidence. Mm-hmm. If a man has this confidence, it just radiates. It's like very attractive. Confidence and humor.
How do you feel if you make more than your man?
I think it's fine. I think I could do it. Yeah. It depends on what the gap is, but
Yeah.
I think it's less about the numbers. It's more about the mentality of like our hustle and like what our drive is and like what we're trying to achieve together. Yeah. So if that's super, super far off, then
It's just, I don't know.
how could you date a girl that makes more than you?
Hell yeah. If my girl was a millionaire, all right, boys. See y'all when I see y'all. We wrapping it up. All right, I gotta go back to my honey bun. You know,
Yeah.
I gotta clean up the house.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll see y'all on the tennis court. All right.
The tennis court. So you said you wanted to have a kid. So if let's just say that she was like, I got it, and would you be a stay-at-home dad?
I'm already a stay-at-home dad, so it's like as long as I can do my work, yeah. Cause I already planned. When I have my kid, he gonna be right there on the podcast. Person gonna watch over him while we do the show.
You said he like.
I gotta have a son. I'm aiming for a son.
Okay.
Got to.
We know
Why?
what
What
they
if you
say
have a
when
little
you
girl? You want to continue the legacy?
Yeah, the fourth.
So you would be a little disappointed if you had a girl?
No, cause she's still gonna get named the fourth. So
what the f- can you do that?
I can legally do that.
So you call your daughter the fourth?
Yeah, on paper, we can call her like Mary or anything like a nickname, but her government name will be bleep this out.
Mary.
The fourth.
You gonna name your daughter Robert?
Yeah,
What the f- no?
I'm doing it. We already agreed to it.
You could also do Robbie for a girl.
We could call her Robbie, but on paper, the fourth.
Why do you think women are having issues dating nowadays?
It's funny. I had somebody ask me for advice. She just got a divorce and she's in her late 40s. So she's been out of the dating game. And it seems like common sense, but she's like, oh, shit, I already slept with him on the first date. And I'm like, well, are you looking for a serious relationship? She's like, yeah. I'm like, did you talk about what you guys wanted in general? And she's like, no. And it's like such a simple initial conversation. Like, you don't have to make it too serious, but like, if the dude says, I'm just looking for fun, and the girl wants something else, or vice versa, then you know from the jump. And I think it's just some simple conversations up front that can affect and save a lot of time.
Yeah.
And both people want to have fun, great, it's a match. Both people want to have a relationship, great, let's see if it works out. But I think a lot of people miss that and they assume what the other person's thinking. And I think communication, people have to be upfront.
Definitely.
Well, name 3 do's and don't on date night.
On date night? Do's. Ask about the other person. Don't just make it about you. Do something really fun if you can, I would say some don'ts are like be on your phone. That's the worst. Or like if somebody calls you, like, hold on, I have to, but like this while you're talking is like such a no-no. Like, such a no-no. If you're like in a serious relationship, that's like, do what you, but
like when you like date one, no.
Yeah. And I even think like, I know everyone just like puts their phone on the table and I'm just trying to like even put it out of sight. So it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also like not talk about exes too much. I went on a date once a couple years ago. This guy was not healed. I mean, I was his therapist on the first date and he didn't even have the awareness of what, like he just was in a tailspin. And I'm like, he is not ready. Like I felt like I was in a movie.
Man, let me say something. Men go through that date where it's like they still heartbroken.
He definitely went on a date with me, heartbroken.
Was it like fresh though? Was it like he just got a relationship?
I mean, he said it was like months ago, but I'm like,
yeah, it was fresh.
I'm like, you need to heal. Let me give you a different phone number.
Yeah.
Did he cry like in front of you?
No, but it was deep.
It was deep. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, definitely a turnoff.
What's the most wildest party you've been to?
Ooh. So this one time at Diddy's,
Oh,
Oh, shit. I was like, oh shit.
JK. Let's see. I mean, I've been to like some Miami parties go till like 7, 8 a.m.
yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
A party we went to last night didn't end until 1 o'clock today.
Yeah. If I'm past 5, 6 a.m. I've definitely been out with people at what is it, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still new here.
Yeah.
I've been there like past 7 a.m. And it's like, to me, that's wild. Like I think like 3 is a good peak.
number, yeah.
Like,
It's like,
like turn up till 3, but like that's a good.
Shit, if my
What happens after 3 a.m.? Like why do we need to?
Those
be in your predicament, breastfeeding and like 8,
Why do
9 months.
what happens between 3 and 7 that we need to be out?
them the zombie times. Them times where you trying to, get shit off with anybody and whoever at that time.
The freaks come out at night.
Yeah. The overly freaks come out.
But I have fun.
They come out in the morning.
I do have fun.
Yeah.
How big is too big and how small is too small?
Oh my gosh. Tic Tac to eggplant.
Okay. Well,
Let's keep it somewhere.
hold on.
Are
Before
we
you
talking
answer,
about size?
yeah, size. Well, see, Natalie, if you was looking at our podcast, so we use this session called Bag of Dicks, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna put a bag of dicks out, and you're
Okay.
just gonna show us which size you prefer.
I'm going to say yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. Not you putting that in your suitcase to bring it here.
Nope.
And then this TSA officer being like, I'll take this one. I got to confiscate. The girl's like, I have to confiscate this. Okay. Ooh, this is
So-
healthy.
Yeah.
I'll eat some of these.
Sweet.
Okay. Are these organic?
Yeah.
What?
It's a cucumber.
My uterus is not healed yet.
Oh wow.
Nope.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch. No. I can't be erupting my IUD. It needs to be in there. So yeah, I'll take some of these.
Okay. Cool.
Organic, please.
Okay.
This is hilarious though.
You have no idea. What's a weird superpower that you have? Like, if you had to pick like 2 superpowers.
This sounds eerie, but you could, if you asked my friends from high school that have known me for over 20 years, they would be like, this is so true. I feel like I have psychic ability, like tendencies, where I really have like a strong intuition about things, and it's for other people more than it is for myself. Obviously, I have an intuition for myself. You guys are like, give me a reading. I'm not like a psychic, but I feel like I just can predict things sometimes. Like where sometimes it creeps me out.
I get those.
But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like a psychic. I don't even know if I believe in
We just
that.
did it. We heard it live, folks. Natalie. Psychic.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl? No, it's just like I
Yeah.
have feelings about things, and I think I have a strong instinct.
It's what's it called? Sense of discernment. Yeah.
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 Kind of like deja vu, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that a lot. Deja vu. I'll be somewhere, I'll be like, I've been here before.
Yes.
Yeah. I try to do some to throw it off. I be like, nah.
I think I read some sort of neurologist or brain scientist correct us that what that is in your brain is it's almost like a computer glitch of a short-term memory like being somehow like mixed up with a stored long-term memory, so it feels like it's happened before. I like didn't say that perfectly, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I read
okay,
that that's the science behind deja vu.
Yeah. I be wondering how that shit.
Because that's that when it really hits you, you're
Yeah,
like,
you was like,
I've seen these cucumbers before. Yep.
Okay, would you rather a man with no legs or a man with no arms?
No legs or no arms? No arms.
No arms? Okay.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
no
not
arms?
helping you go up the stairs.
oh wow. He can't hold you.
Because then with your leg, you could still.
Hug you? He gonna hug you with
No,
your
I'm
leg?
talking about open the fridge, cook. Have you ever seen those videos? Like
Yeah.
people with their.
Oh yeah, they do everything with their feet and
Because
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. So yeah, legs. Okay. What about you?
because then you still have the height too.
Oh no. No, you probably know. Yeah, no legs.
Nah,
Huh?
You need it.
Nah,
so
I was
you're
gonna be
say
like
no.
either ass, no ass or no titty, but you an ass person. So.
yeah. But legs, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to say no legs.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Sex would be amazing.
What? With no legs?
Yeah.
What?
How the fuck?
Where are you inserting your cucumber?
In her taco. I'm just like, yeah. She don't just because she don't got no legs doesn't mean she don't got no pussy.
Okay.
It's like legs, like her legs cut off like right here. But I like touch. I like when a woman to touch me. So it's like, she be like, hey, baby. I'll be like, you know? But if it's like no legs, it's like.
At least you can cuddle.
Yeah, cuddle, sex be fun.
Yeah.
And then I can just walk out of her life when I want to, you know?
All right, word.
Nat. Mm-hmm. Do you like to be dominated or do you like doing the domination?
Definitely the first one.
You like being dominated? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like choke, chains.
No, I mean I like an alpha man who takes charge. That's not just a physical thing. That's a
Mental.
and not like a I'm in charge type thing. Just like a little more traditional.
Okay.
So if you had to pick a comedian, all-time comedian, who would you choose either Kevin Hart or Jim Carrey?
Ooh, I could not even pick between the two. Those are like some of my favorites.
Yeah, you can.
Jim Carrey is one of my favorite, on-screen actors. Like, Kevin Hart's unbelievable. Just what he's achieved, his range is. I love Chris Rock.
Yeah. So that's your top 3 all time?
I really think I have like a top 10. Robin Williams' old stuff was amazing.
Robin Williams, yeah.
Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
He's one of my biggest inspirations for the characters.
Yeah.
I just watched Ellen's special, her last one. Did you guys
Ellen?
watch it? Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah, I heard about it on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she did a good job.
Good.
I like felt bad that she got canceled so hard. I liked her show.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got canceled.
But why did she get canceled?
Because she was mean.
It was this perpetual rumor that she mistreated employees and people around her, but I feel like there's 3 sides to a story.
It always is.
And I'm like, it just kind of, I liked her show and stuff, but look, I don't know.
Shout out to,
So who?
Ellen.
What you was gonna say?
Shout out my niggas.
Stop. We're not doing
With
that.
what?
We're not doing that. We're no. All time comedy movie.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's tough. I wish I thought about this before I came here. Okay, well, The Nutty Professor, since we're on the topic of Eddie Murphy. I love that dinner table scene and how he played the different characters. And that's one of those movies you could watch over and over.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well,
It's so fun. It's like the concept behind that, right?
Yeah, I used to watch that.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't make comedies like that no more. They don't. Except for The Hit List, which is coming soon.
Except for.
The Hit List.
Yeah.
You want some of that old-fashioned racism? Go on down. The Hit List.
Question of the day. Have you ever stopped to think and forgot to start again? Find out
Next time on Every Day is Friday.